Going live. All right. We are live. And I think I'm sharing my screen. Let me go ahead and chat, screen share. There we go. Entire screen. So let's go ahead and minimize that. Twitter. I'm not sure if it pops up on Twitter. So present to everyone. So I guess I'm presenting to everyone. And everyone gets to see, ooh, infinite screens. So today, what we're talking about, and I did this whole thing without starting the damn show off. So sorry about that. Not really, but what I want to do is, I guess my Google account is not linked to my Twitter account. So yeah, there's my YouTube. So I'm going to my YouTube, my channel. All right. And it's live now. So there, look at that. I watched that. All right. So this is my live shit. Wow. It's not that far behind. Copy. Let me go ahead and share this with the world. Going to show new way we are doing. We are setting for a part of the action. All right, I'll share that with Skewed Gamer and the Fanzone. All right. And for whatever freaking reason, I don't know why, every now and then it does that. I have no clue what the hell's up with that. So it doesn't always do it, just sometimes. So what I want to show today is we're switching from this format, which is what I'm using right now, which is Office 2013. Using Office 365. When I don't need it anymore, I'll just cancel rather than spend a hojillion dollars on Office. I could spend like $5 a month until I need it, and then when I don't need it, I can turn it off and then turn it back on when I do need it again. So that's my thought there. There are OneNote. So let's go. I won't go there. That's pointless. So there's, I don't know why it does that. So a video game. So what I'm basically doing is what I used to do is I'd come on here or one of my favorite sites like Dual Shockers or whatever, and I would click on this. Oh, that looks interesting. And I would go to Gamespresso. And I already copied this one over, and I'd look at this and I'd read it, and then I'd go in here and my notes, and I'd come down here to where it says Sony, and I would type in here Bloodborne is 40 hours long, and then we talk about that, and that's, I don't even know if that's not even spelled right, is it? Yeah, it is. I did spell it right. They spelled it wrong, but I spelled it the way they spelled it, so I spelled it right. So, so instead, I was setting up a. Oops. I was setting up. I'll show you that. So I was setting up a planner, because what me and my wife want to do is set it up so we have a plans for grocery and a meal plan. That way we can buy all the stuff we need. And like you can make for breakfast, I can make like 50 pancakes Just an example. May not be a good example, but say I make 50 pancakes, and I can put these pancakes in freezer bags and air them out, like push all the air out, and I can throw them in the freezer. And then in the morning, when I'm getting up and I'm take a shower, I could throw these in the toaster, or in the microwave or whatever, and have pancakes in the morning. I can do the same with waffles. You can do stuff like that. Make bread and do that. Pizza, soup. You could do this. You just make a bunch of it, right, for dinner. Instead of 2 portions, one for me and one for my wife, I might make like 8 portions, and then we'd have ours, and we'd take the rest and we'd freeze them in the freezer, and then like maybe we'd have it next week, right? Not the next day, because that gets really fucking old when you eat pork like 5 days in a row. So I was doing this and adding in these using a little program I found out about from doing a little bit of searching on Bing. It's called OneNote Clipper, and I don't know if there's like some kind of add-on for Windows, but I've only got it. I'm only working on it on here on Google Chrome. So I've already got this in there, so we won't use that. We'll use something else. So what we do is, I've already got that in there. I don't care about Dota, so I won't do anything. I know my friend will get mad at me. God gives away 30,000 copies of The Rise of Triad. That's 2000, the first come first basis. In fact, first come first served basis means wow, you don't say there's new items in my inbox. That way you can't see me logging in. Check the promo. F that promo. This is one of my favorite sites, but apparently I didn't get here in time. That's too bad. I like free stuff. So it's pointless to share that with our people, right? Let's do this. This is actually good. So here's the gaming award winners, and we'll want to talk about it on the show on Friday. I'll click OneNote. Click article, right? Now, and for whatever reason, the article is not posting. So what I want to do is F it. Wow, that's weird. So why is it not? It's not pulling the whole article, is it? So that's the first time I've had this problem. Let me try it anyways. Clip. Let's see if it pulls the whole one. I can view it. So now you can view it online, which I'm doing right now, which is completely free. And this is how most people will view it. And yeah, it didn't. So it was clipped from here and let us actually go there, which is good enough. I would have rather, it hasn't synced yet. Hit enter to reload this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this. Yes, delete it. So that's fine, but that sucks. I was hoping it pulled the whole. See it pulled. Oh, that's a copy and paste. That was a test I did. This is another test I did. So you can type in, your own stuff. And this was a copy and paste test, right? Just copy and paste it. And I wish I'd have copied and pasted everything, but I didn't. Here's one. So you see how it went and grabbed everything. So I don't know why I didn't grab everything from. I'm going to go ahead and delete this. Yes. I don't know why I didn't grab everything from here. Some sites work better with it than other sites. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. And GameSpresso maybe just doesn't work well. Let's go to another site. Let's go and see how it works on GameSpot. It's still better than writing it down, right? So at least I have something about it and a link in there and it's easier, much easier than going back and clicking it. GameStop responds to dumpster video. Let's go to news. That's hilarious. We might do video gets in there, but that's interesting. Check out new Elder Scrolls Online features and arenas. Let's see. Minecraft making TV debut this weekend. I just watched that, actually. Let's do this. All right. So we'll go ahead and click on that. Let's click on article. Will it? See, it pulls the whole thing. It doesn't pull the video, which kind of stinks. But this is Sony. I'll click on that. Clip. Clipping viewed. All right. So it does stink that the video does not appear on there, but it is GameSpot, and I'm not. Maybe YouTube would pull in better. So let's go on here. Let's close my planner and open Fanzone. So it takes a while to sync if you're using the software. So you can go ahead and there it goes. So look how nice that looks. And I can always go to the actual link and you see how it adds a page. So I've got tabs. Urban speculations, I have nothing. I got some miscellaneous news. Let's go ahead and delete Dick Wolves. There's that. Let's see what other stuff. And so that's basically what I want to do. I can share it so that another person could, whichever way they want to do it, whether they want to use this OneNote clipper. I'm not sure if it'll work for another person. Once I share OneNote with them, I'm not quite sure how that works. So we'll have to figure that out. So I need somebody to help me out. So if you're willing to help me out, message me on Twitter at Quell. There, see, Cueil. And I will see you in my mentions. Or you can mention me at _Fanzone or at Skewed Gamer. And that'll all pop up on my mentions. And I will see you. And yes, I do have Running Game Brigade and Tor Davis. Things that are important. Things that are not so important. People who tweet to the Fanzone 51 days ago. So that's interesting. Let's look up. That's what so I want to make sure that IGN.com. So let's go. Let's see how well this looks. Wow. All right. I wonder if that's the person who actually reviewed it. Pictures, but no freaking score. Games with something to say about war. All right, so it doesn't have everything. But it has enough, I think. And we can always click on the link to come to the website to see more information. Because it's pretty long. 8.0. I don't care, dude. It's just I'm not paying $60 for a fucking port of a Vita game. I've got a Vita, so I can always play the game on my Vita. It's not worth $60. I don't think the Vita version is $60 either. GTA 5 Online Heist. Goat Simulator next month. I can go ahead and add that. How's that? IGN. Article. That's the whole article. Microsoft. Clip. It's so much easier than going in here. So before, what I do is I'd be like, oh, Goat Simulator's coming, right? Simulator's coming. And I'd go down here and I'd say, Goat Simulator coming in April. Right, and then we talk about it. But now, instead of that, I come here and I say, whatever, it syncs. And it'll be synced before the show, right? So I can go here and say, oh, the Goat Simulator's arriving. Chloe Rad said there's a new trailer for the Goat Simulator coming on Xbox. I've already seen it. It's pretty funny. They have a review. And we can click on that and get their review of it. There's a wiki, and of course we can just jump right to the actual website. It's not as clean, right? Like that's a lot cleaner. GameSpot works better than IGN. IGN does not work well with it. A couple other sites don't work well with it. So I'm just touch and go. Touch and go. I don't have hardly any Nintendo news. I'm always having trouble with Nintendo's news because I'm not a big Nintendo fan. But here, look, that's information I would like to add to Nintendo. Click on the OneNote article, loading a preview. That's all it is. It lets me on here just load a preview clip. And so now when I see Nintendo news, or when I'm just browsing around, like doing, whatever, a lot of times I'll see something and I'll be like, I don't even want to open up I don't want to open up Word and freaking type in freaking whatever for Nintendo. It's just F it. So, but let me go ahead and save that. Close it. So I think that's definitely something that I'm going to try and get everybody on board with. We'll see how it works. We'll see. But if anybody wants to try it out with me, let me know. And hopefully, we will be in there like swimwear. And nobody chatting in here. That's fine. I don't need anybody watching. I'm the only one watching. But that's it for now. If you're interested, like I said, you can go to skewedgamer.com and leave a message, or you can tweet me at Quell, Cueil, same as here, or just message me on freaking YouTube or Google Plus or wherever the fuck it is. They seem about the same. So that's it. Wasn't very long. It wasn't going to be very long. So infinity and beyond. No more screen share. What other cool stuff do they have? So there's cameraman, there's capture, there's control room. What's control room? So adjusted my audio levels. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to mess around with it. I'm going to have to listen to this. Google Effects, downloading app. So what? Uh, well, that sucks. I was hoping I could put like a headwear, new features, effects. Oh, who cares? Anyways, that's it. Thanks everyone for listening to this episode of It's Not a Show. Goodbye.